Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's ThunderBamBam, and I'm here with my first ever video of NBA Live Mobile. Pretty crazy, never thought I'd end up doing one of these EA games on this channel. I can get into that once I start doing this gameplay, but I thought of a really awesome thing to do for this, and hopefully people will like it. Now, I've tried lots of other games, but I just haven't seen success with those, like Asphalt 8. I just haven't seen as much. Blitz Brigade, not that much. Just my channel isn't based on that. My channel is based on Gangstar Vegas right now. But we'll see how this goes. This game has not even come out in the US. It's only available in Canada and a couple other places. But I was one of those people who got that Canadian Apple ID, and I'm about to get going on some gameplay here. So here's my ideas. I'll let you check out this team while I talk about it later, but here's my team so far, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do gameplay through the seasons and practice some commentary. Commentary is what I want to do when I get out of college, and so just doing some practice. I was doing it last night. I got through the entire first season, so they'll probably refer to me as winning the championship, which I did. But here's the team right now. This is probably the best one here. I have a small forward, as you can see up here in my center spot, but it really doesn't matter right now. I mean, he's 6'8", he's totally fine. But last night, if I would have had this on camera, I pulled this Blake Griffin. So amazing, and it's super fun to see him because it looks like Blake Griffin actually playing there on there. Best three-point shooter right now on my team, I got Caspi. Ooh, I'm gonna have to try and pronounce these names right, but this guy has amazing three-point shooting, just like Jason Terry, who I will probably show at some point. Jason Terry, amazing if you end up getting him at the beginning of the game. So where's Caspi? He's there. Where was my shooting guard? Right there. Boom. Afflo, he actually has really good. He shoots really well, even though it only says he has a 66 shooting. He shoots really well. And Holiday, he will drain threes for you as well with his 75 shooting. So Harris also has great shooting, and then Blake, of course, with his 84 shooting. But that's enough of that. Let's get into some gameplay. So I'm just going to do commentary on this gameplay, and it's going to be pretty awesome. So I think we can probably get into 2 games. We're going to be taking on the Hawks. Let's scout. And here, one guy that I will be picking up at some point, Kyle Korver. Look at his stats. 96 three-point shooting. 96. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Kyle Korver was the guy that for the first half of the season, like last year or something, he made almost every single three-point shot that he ever took. So I'm pretty sure that's him. Might not be him, but we'll see. But let's get into this. Let's see if we're at home or not. We'll see how that goes. And I haven't played in front of a mic yet, so let's see how this goes. But ladies and gentlemen, we're here in Atlanta, where the Minnesota Timberwolves will be coming and taking on. As there's a steal. And it goes out of bounds. Caspi wanted that ball so badly. But we're here in Atlanta. We're the defending champions. Minnesota will be taking on the Atlanta Hawks. Jeff Teague gets the ball inbounded, and he's double-teamed, triple-teamed while it's taken over by Caspi. Caspi in for the slam. Wow. Well, yeah, it was just an incredible play. He had the steal, and he went in and got it. So Jeff Teague, off of losing it the first time, Jeff Teague goes in, and he scores. And just like that, it's knotted up at 2-2. Here's the inbound to Holiday. Holiday controlling the field here. Taken out. There was Schroeder was on the team last year, as there's an inbound by Harris. Harris takes that one in really nicely. Last year, Schroeder was the starting point guard for the team, but he thought he would get his ball, get it back, but no, Holiday got the job, as there was an out of bounds on the Hawks. Inbounded to Holiday. Holiday passing it around. Afflo's got it. And Afflo goes in for a slam. Amazing job by Afflo in there. And here's Jeff Teague. Jeff Teague trying to control this team, and there's a pass. And a nice little two-pointer again. But here's the inbound to Holiday. Holiday's got it, controlling this team real well. Going around the outside here. Pass out to Caspi. for three, and it's drained. Caspi's got a three, his first three-pointer of the game. I mean, best three-point shooter on this team by far. He's got just incredible skills beyond the arc. And wow, Paul Millsap with an incredible shot there. Nice fadeaway jumper. And here's Holiday. Holiday's just going to rush in, passing it out. Passing it out again to Afflo for three. Drained. Wow, Afflo and Caspi, like this team is playing unbelievably great. And look, there's pressure on Jeff Teague. He's got triple team. Oh, and it's deflected. And there's Blake Griffin going in. Nice, he lays it up. I would have thought he would have probably dunked there, but it's not. There's 17 seconds now left in the first quarter. 14-6, Minnesota. Minnesota just destroying their opponents like they have been so far. Oh, there's Bazemore in for the jumper, and this ball is going to be good. Yes, it's good. So one thing, actually, just back to me, but one thing is when you start getting close to the end, all your shots become that are close to the rim end up going into slow motion, which is pretty awesome. And that one didn't, but that was a pretty awesome buzzer beater by Holiday. End of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. It is 16-8, Minnesota. So let's move on to the second quarter, where Caspi is going to inbound it into Holiday. So Minnesota starts out with the ball, passing it over to Blake Griffin. Griffin's going to drive the lane here. Griffin for a shot, and he drills it. That's that 84 shooting coming into play right there. So here we go. Jeff Teague backing up, trying to find room. He's just getting covered. The defense is playing so well. There's a three-pointer, no good. But the rebound by the Hawks gets them 2 points. So they're down by 8 points still, though. There's Holiday running around the baseline here, trying to find something. Over to Caspi, and no good. It's one of the first no good shots of the game. Caspi's mad about it. He's covering Bazemore as best he can. And there's Jeff Teague in, and he's got it. And this is now a 6-point game. Blake Griffin inbounds it to Holiday. Holiday just gonna maybe start walking a little bit. There's no backcourt violation, by the way. And here's Holiday checking out, backing up. And he's fadeaway three, and it's good. Now, if we're at home, hopefully our second game will be at home. But if we were at home, like, the entire crowd just yells, three, when you go for a three-pointer. It's pretty awesome. And there's a shot, no good. There's the pass up to Griffin. Griffin's going in. And once again, no dunk by Blake Griffin. Playing as best he can, and here's Blake Griffin is playing so close on Jeff Teague. And Jeff Teague is going in for the oh, wow, that was some fancy footwork. Unbelievable job by Jeff Teague. So Holiday is moving down the field. Pass over to Caspi. Caspi's backing up to the three line, and a drain. Yes, he's got it. Caspi playing some unbelievable ball today. He's missed only one three-pointer out of the amount of shots that he's taken, and it's 26-14. And there's a huge swat away by the center. And I'm pretty sure that would be Harris. And here's a try. No, a fail. And another fail. There's only a few seconds left. 1 second for three. Oh! Whoa! What a three-pointer. And now they're going to go for one, and no good. Wow. Holiday with those buzzer beaters. Killing it. He's got 2 buzzer beaters now, actually, if you think about it. So now moving on, we're in the third quarter. I really don't know what decides who gets the ball after, so like if anybody knows, just let me know. Like what decides after each quarter who gets to start with the ball. Blake Griffin goes for three, and he nails it. Wow. Incredible. Jeff Teague with some fancy footwork trying to get around Holiday. He goes in and he loses it. Afflo with a fast break. Slide up. Boom! Shakalaka. Rest in peace if you had headphones. Sorry, that looked like it was pretty loud on my little meter I got. Well, that was a huge dunk by Afflo. There's a steal by Holiday. Holiday's going to pass it up to Afflo. Afflo's going to go in for the shot, and he nails it. And it's now 36-14. They're up by 22. 22 points. Isn't that incredible? This team is struggling. And there's a moving screen. I have not seen that before. I've never seen a moving screen violation. But nonetheless, it's Minnesota's ball. Minnesota moving down the court. Pass over to Holiday. Oh, and it's intercepted by Horford. Yes, that's actually a turn. Intercepted, taken by Bazemore to Korver. No good. Korver can only make those three-pointers, not those other shots. Pass up court to Afflo. Afflo backs up for three. No good. Taken by Millsap. Maybe this Minnesota team starting to get a little too pretentious because Teague goes up and drains one. He was wide open. There's the pass up to Griffin. Griffin for another layup. We have not seen a dunk by Griffin today. Yeah, I mean, I really don't know how that's possible. Is he going to end up getting a dunk? Maybe? I don't know. And there's Millsap. Drainage. Wow. They're draining some shots right now. It's Cassidy up to Holiday. Holiday's going to rush in. Nope. Back pass to Harris with the three. Pretty sure there's a three-pointer. Don't know. Not for sure. Not certain. Here's Teague. Teague, oh, fancy footwork. Going up for the slam. He misses. But then, the finish by his other teammate that I could not tell because there's so many of him on the court. Got for three. That is Holiday. Yes, Holiday. 2, 1, and for the buzzer beater. Nope, Jeff Teague does not get it. Jeff Teague's actually a good player, but his card is not that good of a card. But, ladies and gentlemen, that ends the third quarter, and now we're going to get moving on to the fourth quarter. Here we are. 44-20. And we're starting the fourth quarter here. Intercepted, but bounced out of bounds on Minnesota. So here's Bazemore. Bazemore looking to inbound it somehow, trying to find space. Teague's got it. Back to Bazemore. Bazemore for three. Nails it. It's only 44-23 now. But I still don't see any chance of coming back. There's the pass to Griffin for three. No good. Yeah, Griffin, he'll get those close shots, but not the threes. Once in a while he'll get that. Korver, the three-point man, getting double covered. And there's the shot by Millsap, trying to throw it in. No good. From Griffin, Harris has got it. Pass over to Afflo. Afflo moving in. Slam-a-jammer. Slam-a-jammer. And here's Jeff Teague has now got it. Pass to Korver. Korver, the three-point man. He should go for a shot from right here. And no, he did not get it. He must have just not lined it up right. Oh, taken by Afflo. Afflo goes for three. Swish! Swish, swish. That swished. Oh, Millsap's got it. Over to Korver. Korver shoots. And this time, he makes it. 56 seconds left in the game. And Holiday is now just going to try and make it up court. Make some spin moves. I have to get like 200 spin moves in like crossovers to get a certain achievement. But yeah, well, he's moving in short. Oh, the fadeaway jumper. No good. Jeff Teague now running down with Blake Griffin. And Millsap. It's in. Pass over to Holiday. Holiday moves over. Backpedals. Pass over to Harris for three. No good. But Blake Griffin with the rebound and the shot. And that's good. Jeff Teague with 20 seconds left. Recovered. Pass to Blake. Is he gonna get a dunk? No, another layup. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. Nothing by Blake Griffin today. Just layups. I mean, but at least he makes every single one of them, which is good, because some people don't make those. There it is, the buzzer beater, Blake Griffin! Oh! not everyone, but that is the end of the game. Our final score today, 53-27. Minnesota over the Atlanta Hawks. But everyone, that was my first second game of the second season. Stay tuned. This was already long enough, so I'll post the next game in a little bit. So hopefully you guys enjoy, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.